So I'm Sham Bayani. I'm the head of pricing for GCS at Aviva. So GCS provides cover for property, motor, casualty, financial and specialty lines to the London market. I look after the pricing side for GCS. So that's mainly helping underwriters to price quotes. So looking after rating tools and also helping them to manage their portfolios. So I joined Aviva nearly 5 years ago, and for the first 2 years that I was here, we were using rating tools in Excel. And Excel is not really perfect for rating tools because it's slow, it's really buggy, it can crash at the worst moment for underwriters. Pricing team are also wasting a lot of time fixing these bugs, and that took us away from doing pricing work. And we really want to be able to support underwriters and help them make sure that they can hit their profit targets. So we went about building a business case to move away from Excel because we knew that Excel was not adequate for both the pricing team and the underwriting team. So during the tender process, we had really good conversations with Hyper Exponential. I think something that was really good was that we had a demo from them, and that proved that we were able to build out a model within a couple of days. And that was done by people in the team who have no Python experience. So while we're quite good at R and familiar with R, they found it very easy to move to Python. So we found that that was good for the team, and we were confident that if we went with HX Renew, then we could build out the models really quickly. So before we could actually get to building the models, we spent a lot of time with Hyper Exponential on the design phase. We have an underwriting workbench system that had been around for 2 years. So one of the critical parts was being able to make sure that HX Renew could integrate with that system. So we spent a lot of time on working out all the different processes that were going on with Excel and making sure that we could replicate that. And then I got the rest of the team involved on building out each individual rating tool. So to do this, we came up with a really tight plan. So we were aiming to go live within a few months and be live by the end of 9 months. So these are really difficult targets to hit. But once we got going, anytime that an issue arose, we were able to get Hyper Exponential onto a call and able to solve problems really quickly. So the end result is that we were able to go live with our first model as planned in October, and we were able to complete our final 20th model by the end of December.
This is an incredible achievement. Not only did they do this themselves, but they also managed to do it in 10 months. That's 20 different pricing tools in less than a year, which is incredible for this level of transformation.
So now we've been live, I think the beauty of HX Renew is that the pricing team don't have to go and fix bugs. We're not going in and looking for errors because there aren't any errors. That means that they can focus on how to improve the models, how to make them actually better. So because the rating tools now work without issues, the underwriters trust the pricing tools, they trust that it's going to work. If they've got a last minute piece of work or they've got to respond to brokers really quickly, they can be confident that they're going to get onto the tool, they're not going to have any issues, the pricing makes sense, and they can get on with getting back to brokers. We're able to look at areas where the business isn't performing and where we need to make decisions. Because we can get the data more quickly, we spend less time cleaning it, less time doing workarounds to patch up the data. So we can do analysis more quickly, we can make decisions more quickly, and we can go back to underwriters, which is really important because one of our biggest things is to help support them and help them improve profitability.
The next stage is pricing decision intelligence. This is really where we start to look now at getting the data out, understanding what's happening with the business and making better data-driven decisions. The actuaries and the underwriters are now much better placed to work together. The collaborative nature of the tool that allows you to do that means that actuaries can now provide underwriters with more insight into what they're doing, and they're better able to price the risk.
And on the MI side, I think the future for underwriting is being able to provide them with more information at the point of underwriting. It's not doing it kind of at the end of the month or looking at separate reports. I think the critical time to capture their attention is at the point of underwriting, and that's where I see us moving to with HX Renew. So the plan going forward is to try and connect it up to other systems, such as our CAT modelling software and to our MI systems as well, because I think that would really add value to underwriters if we can kind of reduce processes that are taking up time at the moment, if we can reduce double keying of information, and also if we can start to provide them with MI that will help them make decisions.
This is why it's so exciting that we're on this journey with them. It's exactly the type of partner that we like, who are very much forward thinking, very much innovative, and we're very much looking forward to moving ahead with them on this journey.